Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Daily Splatt. Well, they say another day, another dollar, but who are they and why do they keep saying it? It's silly. I have been to work today though and have earned more than a dollar, hopefully. But yeah, I've been to work, I'm home now, reasonably tired, and I'm already beginning to remember the sort of grind of trying to do one of these daily, I suppose, with the fact that I'm struggling to think of something. This is only the fifth day back on a short experiment. I'll just see if I can do it for a couple of weeks, I suppose. However, there are things to talk about. One thing that I did mean to talk about a couple of weeks ago and never got round to was here in Western Australia there have been some very unfortunate shark-related deaths here. In the last couple of weeks, towards the end of October, there were a couple of people who were killed in shark attacks. Now, shark attacks are normally fairly rare events, particularly in Western Australia, but they've happened. There's two in quick succession, and there has been a couple others in recent years as well. And the West Australian government has decided to go and kill sharks that they find in the water near the beaches. Now, on the one hand, I like not being eaten by sharks. I'm very pro not being eaten by sharks. But I'm not sure I necessarily agree with the idea of sending out people into the sea to go and get them. And of course, when I say into the sea, I mean, of course, they're in helicopters looking for them and that sort of thing. Quite frankly, you know, if you enter the sea here in Australia, where we are all aware that there are sharks, you've got to be willing to take the risk that you might be eaten. In much the same way that I don't play in a lion's den at the zoo, because I don't want to be eaten by a lion. You know, obviously people feel they have a right to swim in the sea and swim safely, and of course, you know, they do have a right to as much safety as possible, but going out and killing sharks, some of which are endangered, just so, just seems... I don't think it's been very well thought through. I think surely it would be better if we could come up with some sort of deterrent system. You know, if we found out that sharks didn't like, I don't know, some sort of sonic wave, and you could just have a little sonic wave emitter, a fair little way out in the water, that then just set off this wave that just sort of gave the sharks a headache and made them steer clear of the beaches, and then we could swim and the sharks could carry on safely. But I mean, that probably seems a little too idealistic, but you know, I just don't think some of these ideas have been explored fully. However, if in the future the killing of a shark today means I don't get eaten by that shark's offspring when I don't know, accidentally fall out of a boat or something like that, then I'm sure I would be grateful. However, I just don't think it's right. That's pure and simply my opinion. And I did mean to talk about this at the time, but alas, got caught up with a few things. So there you go. Sharks, obviously, you know, stay away. They're pretty dangerous. But as dangerous as they are, we shouldn't be killing them. That's just my thought. Right, unless it's the shark from Jaws. That one was a little bit of a vindictive so-and-so who was definitely after people. So, you know, we can kill the Jaws shark. But the others, nah, just leave them. Okay, that is all for today. There will be another one of these tomorrow, assuming that don't fall asleep immediately after coming home from work tomorrow, because I'm pretty tired now. Oh, and Uncharted 3 is still excellent. I'm a little bit over halfway now, I believe, and it's a rollicking good adventure. I'd love to be able to sit down and play some more tonight, but gotta go to sleep. Okay, that's all. Until I speak to you tomorrow, bye bye.